We've got one chance now to get into Europe, and that's going to be through the Premier League. And I look at that performance today, and it sends out a very big message. We were better in the 3-4-3, and I think we had a better chance of Europe with Amorim. I think we're worse. It reminded me of the last days of Ten Hag, that did. You know, I prefer a back four. Man United should play a back four, but it doesn't mean we're going to go... It doesn't mean if we do it, we're going to play well. You know, we had a back four with Neville and Evra. You know, we had a back four with Rio and Vidic. We should be playing a back four, but you still got to have the players to play it. I look at that back four and I think, I said it to you after the Burnley game, what worries me about a back four is we've lost a defender to have an extra midfielder, but the midfield is shit, and now the defence is getting exploited. And I think it's a huge problem. Look, what they need to do is spend money in January. But the hypocrisy of that is that you sacked the manager because you didn't want to do that. So if we end up spending money on an interim, it's incredible. If we spend money for an interim, but we wouldn't spend it for Amorim, who was the manager, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? So they backed themselves into a corner now where I think, you know what I think they did? I think after the Leeds game, they were like, if we sack Amorim now, Burnley's an easy win and Brighton at home's an easy win in the Cup. So we get a bit of a bounce and we prove that Amorim was the villain. I mean, somebody said it. Amorim's probably sat there in Portugal having a nice glass of red with a smile on his face going, this could not have gone any better.